Welcome back to the Neon Lab, where we break down complex topics so you can learn faster and make better decisions. Today, we're diving into the world of personal finance with a book that has sold over 32 million copies worldwide. That's right, we're talking about Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Whether you're a Gen Z investor just starting out, a millennial looking to level up your financial game, or anywhere in between, this book has timeless wisdom that can benefit anyone. So grab a pen, grab a notebook, and let's dive in. Chapter 1. Two Fathers, Two Mindsets. Before we deep dive into the financial strategies and mindsets shared in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it's crucial to understand the context in which they are presented. The story of Kiyosaki's two fathers serves as the bedrock of this personal finance classic. The influence of these two father figures, despite their different backgrounds and mindsets, highlights the significant impact our early environment and mentors can have on our financial futures. Poor Dad, a highly educated individual with a prestigious government job, represents the conventional wisdom of his time. He believed in playing it safe, working diligently for the government, getting promotions, and enjoying the stability that came with it. This mindset is a reflection of the societal norms that often prioritize job security and a steady income over entrepreneurial ventures and financial risks. In contrast, Rich Dad, a man with limited formal education but a wealth of practical knowledge, embodied a more unconventional approach to finances. He was a self-made businessman who emphasized the importance of acquiring assets and understanding how money works. This perspective challenges the status quo and encourages readers to think outside the box when it comes to generating wealth. The contrasting approaches of these two fathers set the stage for the rest of the book, where Kiyosaki delves deeper into the strategies and mindsets that can lead to financial success. Chapter 2. Lesson 1. The Rich Don't Work for Money. In the second chapter, Kiyosaki introduces a fundamental concept that sets the tone for the entire book. The rich don't work for money. Instead, they make their money work for them. This idea challenges the conventional notion that a steady job with a reliable income is the primary path to financial success. The author recounts an experience from his childhood where he and his friend asked Rich Dad for money, expecting to be paid for doing chores. However, Rich Dad refused to pay them, stating that they weren't working for him. This seemingly harsh lesson was actually a deliberate move to teach them a crucial financial principle. By not paying the boys, Rich Dad was demonstrating that true wealth is not measured by one's income, but rather by one's ability to generate income through assets. This lesson encourages readers to shift their mindset away from the traditional idea of working for a paycheck and instead focus on acquiring assets that can generate income passively. It's a call to action to take control of one's financial future and to explore avenues beyond a typical 9-to-5 job. Chapter 3. Financial education is key. As we delve into Chapter 3 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Kiyosaki emphasizes the pivotal role of financial education in achieving financial success. He highlights the inadequacy of traditional education systems in providing students with the necessary financial know-how to navigate the complexities of money. Growing up, Robert realized that his schooling did not equip him with the skills to manage his finances effectively. Despite having decent grades, he found himself unprepared for real-world financial situations. This lack of financial education left him vulnerable to making poor financial decisions that could have been avoided with the right knowledge. This chapter underscores the importance of taking charge of one's financial education and continuously seeking to improve one's financial literacy. It serves as a reminder that the conventional education system, while valuable in many ways, often falls short in providing the specific skills needed to thrive in the realm of personal finance. Chapter 4. Assets versus Liabilities. The core message of Chapter 4 revolves around the distinction between assets and liabilities and how this understanding is fundamental to achieving financial freedom. Kiyosaki explains that assets put money in your pocket while liabilities take money out. Assets are things like rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, and businesses that you own. They generate income and increase your wealth over time. On the other hand, liabilities are items like a home that you think will appreciate in value, but is actually a liability because you're paying a mortgage on it, a car, or credit card debt. These items usually decrease in value and can drain your financial resources. The key to building wealth, according to Kiyosaki, lies in acquiring assets that bring in more money than your liabilities cost. By focusing on acquiring assets, you can gradually build a portfolio of income-generating properties, investments, or businesses that support your financial goals. Chapter 5. The Power of Corporations. In Chapter 5, Kiyosaki delves into the strategic use of corporations as a tool for wealth creation and tax reduction. He highlights how corporations provide an umbrella entity that shields personal assets in the event of business-related issues. The power of corporations lies in their legal ability to operate separately from their owners, offering a layer of protection that can safeguard personal assets in case of litigation or business failures. Additionally, corporations can significantly reduce tax burdens by deducting business expenses against profits. This chapter is not intended to encourage readers to engage in tax evasion, but rather to promote an understanding of the tax laws and regulations that corporations offer. By incorporating these strategies, individuals can potentially reduce their overall tax liabilities and allocate more of their earnings toward wealth-building endeavors. Chapter 6. Work to learn, not to earn. Chapter 6 challenges conventional wisdom about choosing jobs based solely on income potential. Instead, Kiyosaki advocates for taking jobs primarily to learn new skills such as sales, marketing, or investing, rather than for the sake of earning a high salary. He emphasizes that gaining a diverse set of skills can open doors to numerous opportunities and can lead to more substantial wealth creation in the long run. This perspective encourages individuals to view their career choices as a means to acquire valuable skills that can be leveraged for financial gain rather than simply as a source of immediate income. By developing a wide range of skills, individuals can position themselves for greater success in various financial endeavors. Chapter 7. Fear and Desire. Chapter 7 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad explores the powerful emotions of fear and desire and their profound impact on an individual's financial well-being. These two emotions were identified as significant barriers that often prevent people from achieving financial success. Kiyosaki suggests that fear, particularly the fear of losing money, is a primary emotion that holds many people back from taking financial risks and investing. Desire, on the other hand, can lead to overspending and a constant yearning for more material possessions. Understanding and managing these emotions are crucial for achieving financial freedom. By acknowledging and addressing fear and desire, individuals can overcome the barriers that hinder their progress toward financial success. Chapter 8. Action versus Inaction. The final chapter, Chapter 8, underscores the significance of taking action and experimenting with different financial strategies. Kiyosaki stresses that reading books or attending seminars alone is not enough to achieve financial success. True wealth is often the result of practical experience, calculated risks, and continuous learning from both successes and failures. The author encourages readers to start small, invest in affordable assets, and be willing to learn from any mistakes that may occur. It's a call to action for individuals to move beyond passive learning and to actively engage in the world of finance. By taking action and embracing experimentation, individuals can accelerate their journey toward financial freedom. Final takeaways. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not just a self-help book, it's a financial revolution. Kiyosaki doesn't promise a get-rich-quick scheme, but rather lays out a roadmap to financial freedom through mindset shifts and actionable advice. As you close this book, remember these. Prioritize building and buying assets first. Continuously invest in your financial education. Embrace calculated risks and learn from failure. Make money work for you, not the other way around. If you internalize these principles, you'll start seeing opportunities that others miss. You'll be on your way to crafting a future where financial freedom is not a dream, but a lived reality. That wraps up our 10-minute summary of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you want more summaries of amazing books, subscribe so you don't miss any new releases. Thank you for joining us at the Neon Lab. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, financial freedom starts with knowledge and action.